Hey Mavericks! You know what? It's no secret that dungeon masters need to keep their players immersed in the game, but at the same time, we don't want to spend hours of prep time, especially if we're trying to increase our confidence to run a great game for our players. So the real question is how? I've come up with some foundational dungeon master tools that help me take all the guesswork out of this process through something I call campaign staging. In other words, it's prepping for the start of a new campaign. And so I want to show you right now, there are 3 simple steps in my campaign staging, and here they are. The first step is completing a plot points worksheet that I created, and this allows us to keep track of things that are happening away from where the actual party is adventuring. The second thing I have built is a world building worksheet set, which keeps track of all of our various prominent NPCs and also allowing us to keep track of what our locations might be and the descriptions that are surrounding those locations. Lastly, most importantly, we have the campaign character study, which allows us to keep track of everything that's going on with our player characters. The first step is to build out a plot points worksheet, and these ideas were taken from Dungeon World, but simplified by Michael E. Shea. And the way that these work is that we keep track of all the different villains and the movements that are happening off stage and how the plot is progressing. This lets us keep track of everything that's going on in the background while our players are out adventuring. Once your plot point sheet is done, you're going to fill out your world building worksheets. And this includes an NPC reference sheet, which gives you a one look of all of your prominent NPCs, and it allows you to easily figure out who has which personality and their memorable traits. It also includes a location flavor sheet, which you use to fill out colorful descriptions about your locations within your game world. It makes it easier to describe what the players are seeing as they arrive at various locations. And finally, we have a campaign character study sheet. And this gives you a one-page sheet that contains all the vital information about player characters, and it allows you to keep the PC's backstories readily available. But more importantly, it reminds you how the PCs are connected to each other. These 3 steps are just one small part of my Dungeon Master Foundations, which is a system I built to increase confidence to run my D&D sessions as a DM. So if you think you would benefit from any of these worksheets when running your campaigns, go ahead and click the link below and grab your copy.